Bonjour tout le monde. Welcome to Weekday Wanderings in Paris. My name is Jackie. Today we're in the 9th arrondissement, but we won't be here for long. We are at Anvers. We're at the square d'Anvers, which is at the Metro d'Anvers. It is a little park here. I'm not going to show you too much though, because there are a lot of children here, and I respect it's right to have anonymity for their kids. However, I do have two kids who I will show you. Bonjour les filles. Bonjour. So today is the last day of the school holidays. I think that's Judy there. Bonjour Judy, salut tout le monde, she says. So welcome, we're in Anvers, which I didn't actually know, but Anvers is the French word for Antwerp. So Antwerp being in Belgium in 1832, they were having issues with sovereignty, because Belgium was a brand new country at that point, and there was a bit of rivalry happening between the Dutch and the French, and voila, there was a siege of Antwerp, and there was a victory for the French, and hence they named this particular park the Place d'Anvers, and there's a park here. So we have Sally Davies, bonjour Sally Davies, and we have Susan McGregor, bonjour Susan McGregor, and of course Judy. So thank you for joining us. Okay, so here we are in Montmartre. We're actually, like I said, starting in the 9th. So bonjour Terry, how are you? So I flip my camera around and then you can see where we are heading. So let's go. Okay, so whenever I do one of my weekday wandering walks with my children, it is always quite stressful, because wherever I go needs to be child friendly. Starting at a park was obviously a good idea, and we try to avoid busy streets, and this is quite busy, but I think this was a bit of a compromise. So there's our Metro Anvers, which is on line 2, and line 2 is the blue one. It goes from Porte Dauphine, which is on that direction there, so that's just by Charles de Gaulle, Étoile, down that end. It's actually near the Bois de Boulogne, and that way it goes toward Nation. Bonjour Kim, welcome to Weekday Wanderings. Nice to see you again. Okay, I'm gonna flip across the road because there's no cars coming here. Okay, so the reason I chose this particular part of town, there were a couple of places I wanted to come on this side of town, but this one was a little more child friendly, so that's why I chose this one here. Okay, so it's a very touristy area. So there's a lot of people, but it's a place that I really used to enjoy coming a lot. So Metro Barbès-Rochechouart is the one just down there, and the next one in that direction would be Pigalle. Okay, so now we've crossed the road, now we're in the 18th. Okay, so this street here is very, it's not really pedestrian, but it's kind of pedestrian. Okay, Sophie, you need to hold on to your sister's hand. Okay, I wanted to show you this. I should have shown you while we were across the road, but this is the Elysium Montmartre. It's a beautiful facade on this building here. It's a theatre from the Second Empire, and it now is a concert venue. So, why have I shown you this place? Well, we've got beautiful views up here, and I used to love coming here back in the day when I was, so you have to watch out for cars coming up every now and again. So when I used to live in the 17th, and I used to work out of Paris, and I would travel from Gare du Nord, so quite often I would walk home from Gare du Nord, and I'd come via this direction here, and I really enjoyed it. It was usually very busy. Of course, times have changed with COVID and such. So it's not as touristy as it used to be. It used to be packed. So a lot of shops shut down, Here we have a brand new store opening up. This is an Asian supermarket. But we have still some of our tourist shops here. Souvenir shops. I love the souvenir shops. We have a new pomme de pain. So Judy says, the 18th. Okay, we have a lot of these popping up everywhere. This is the Pirates Candy. So these are candy stores. So there's a few of them around. There's like a couple at Saint-Michel. And there's also this one here, La Commune, les filles. Les filles. I'm losing my children. Okay, these are also around and about in Paris. So if you haven't already been to La Commune, actually they're all over France, they're not just in Paris. But they do beautiful biscuits and little chocolates and lollies and stuff like that in beautiful boxes. Containers. The packaging is lovely. I've got a bit of a collection of their boxes. See the cookie boxes there? Are really nice, and they do pick and mix cookies by weight. A lot of souvenir type things. So if you've not been here before, it's a really pretty little souvenir to take back if you are coming here to visit. Touche pas les filles, touche pas. Right, and this is the Chevalier De Montmartre. So they're selling beautiful souvenir soaps and such, which is beautiful. Lovely. So here's another good souvenir. Okay. Another great souvenir shop. Lavender bags. Touche pas les filles. We have lots of these. €5 for 3 of those. Lovely. I do have a few. My kind of cure, says Kim. Absolutely. Oh, and they're beautiful. I do love soaps. Soaps are so beautiful and so practical. Great gift. Okay. More souvenirs. I do have a few other couture stores. Armorino, of course. We always need an Armorino, and they're everywhere in Paris. Okay. Okay, it's shut at the moment. So, for those of you who have been to Paris, you know Armorino is everywhere. Ice cream and, well, basically ice cream. Italian gelato. Okay, on the street, by the way, it was called the Rue du Steinkirk, which is also in Belgium. And let me see if we should cross over before I start telling my story. Yeah, let's cross over. Okay, see, we're in a very busy street here. Okay, let's just make a quick detour over here. Now, the Rue de Steinkirk is, again, Belgian, and it was dating back to the 1600s. Again, issues with the French and the Dutch. I love soap from Fragonard Perfumery. Well, we can go past that if you wish. Okay, alright, so this is a Maison Georges Lalico chocolaterie here. Now, this is the back door. The reason I want to show you it though is because, oh, you can't see very well, but basically you've got chocolate sculptures in here. I'm not going to go, oh, we can see the Eiffel Tower apparently. Oh yeah, we can just take a glimpse of it. There it is. Can we see it? Okay. Because I won't be able to go into the shop to take a video of it for you, but I want you to know that it's here. Judy says yes, except that sometimes I find the perfume overwhelming. Yes. So, Fragonard is just around the corner, so we can have a quick look at that if you wish. Okay, so this souvenir shop here I absolutely love. There's some really nice things here. You know, obviously, you know, some souvenirs are better than others. This one here is quite nice. So this is La Trappe-Cœur. I love this t-shirt here. I got one for my son. It's so him. Eiffel Tower chocolate, meow. Yeah, so that Eiffel Tower chocolate featured at the Salon du Chocolat a few years ago, and of course I did a walk in the Salon du Chocolat earlier, well, like last year. So it's in the last weekend of October, first weekend of November. Oh, and of course there's also Snoopy in Paris. So if my friend Elizabeth, you know, takes part, then she will see that. Okay, so this is Georges Lanico. This is their main door. Like I said, Georges Lanico is in various locations around Paris. Here we have another one of their beautiful sculptures, which is the Notre Dame. As you can see, it's really big and beautifully made. And it's just one of many of their beautiful sculptures that they have here. Elizabeth will love the Snoopy. That's exactly her here. Elizabeth and I, oh, here we go, we've got a gargoyle here as well. So, yeah, Elizabeth and I have a shared love of Snoopy and Peanuts. So, again, if you're coming to visit Paris and you want to do some last minute souvenir shopping, then this is a great place to come. Another souvenir shop. Okay, so I'm deliberately averting the camera because, of course, the main feature of our walk is coming up. Probably pointed out anyway soon. Okay, talking of chocolate, here we have the Lindt store. Well, one of many. Lindt's always nice to go to. Good yummy chocolate. And we have a couple of restaurants here. A salon de thé here. We have a car coming up behind us, so let's get back on the footpath. Okay. Right. Okay, so which way are we going? Because if we go this way, I can show you quickly the Fragonard. Or if we go this way, I can show you something else completely. This is where your interactive live walk comes in. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Alright, I have something to show you over here. Somebody posted a beautiful photo. Okay, because I know you want to. Here's a lovely view. Go right, Judy says. Okay, Judy, we're going right. Okay, Sacré-Cœur. And of course the Manège. We're not going in yet, girls. The girls are very disappointed. I told them that we would go to the park once we finished our walk. So they think that they're finishing their walk already. Okay, we're heading down here. So this is the Quartier Saint-Pierre. Saint-Pierre is actually the church up there next to Sacré-Cœur. So this is the Quartier Saint-Pierre. And Saint-Pierre here, this section here, is one of the places around Paris renowned for its selling of material. So Coupon, that shop just there, is selling cuts of material. So all of these streets and all of these shops here, all selling material. Clothing material or upholstery material, whatever. So anyway, somebody posted a photo, a little while ago. Oh, here's the Petit Train de Montmartre. So this is a nice little touristy thing, which is well worth the visit if you are here. Merci. Okay. So look at this beautiful building here. So again, this is something built in the Second Empire. These, the end of the Second Empire, I believe. These are marketplaces that they have all around Paris. So the Marché Saint-Quentin and the Carreau du Temple, same sort of building style. Sally Davies said, oh hello Sally Davies. Oh, and have I just missed somebody else? Sorry, I've missed a few people. I think Margaret has just joined. Hello, Margaret. So this used to be a marketplace, and it's no longer that. It is a museum slash atelier slash bookshop slash cafe. Now, I cannot go in, unfortunately. I cannot take photos because they have active art exhibitions running at all times, so you can't do videos and stuff in there for that reason. But if we can just show you from the outside, we have a bookshop here with beautiful art. Come on. Yes, oh yes, and there's a beautiful piano. So we've got a cafe in here. It's not open by the looks of things. Okay, we can't see the piano upstairs, but there's a lovely big art exhibition venue here. And it's €9 for adults, €6 for children to go and see it. Just FYI. Okay, so we're looking up there towards the lake. Let's head back over here. Should we go up the steps here? Yeah? Okay, let's go up the steps here. So, the name of this garden is...
Is that scary stairs?
The Square Louise Michel. Now, Louise Michel was a very famous woman who was, let's say, she is probably the Jeanne d'Arc of the modern age. She was highly implicated in the Paris Commune of 1871, and they say that the Paris Commune was born here in Montmartre. So it seems appropriate that she had the square named after her. We have blossoms coming out. Louise Michel, yes. No LL, no LE at the end, just a single L. Sally Davis is an amazingly beautiful material. A lot of their shops, material shops do, yeah. Yeah. Showing the wildlife. So we got daffodils out, so spring is happening. We have crocuses. Okay, so there's a lot of scam artists here. So let's see how we deal with the scam artists. Non, merci, monsieur.
Ça va aller, hein?
Ah ouais, je suis sûre, absolument. Non, non.
Pour les bébés.
Non, pas du tout. Merci, à vous aussi. Spring in Paris. Spring officially starts on the 20th, according to my daughter's her calendar that she made at school.
My teacher told me too.
Yeah, oh, and your teacher told you too. Yeah. So we have this beautiful manège over here. This is the carousel. What's it called, Sophie? What's the manège called? Oh, you have to find the name. So if you want to get a go on a manège, a carousel in Paris, they all have their own separate little ticket, and not transferable, unfortunately. Let me see if I can find my collection I have. Okay, so look, I have a large collection of tickets for manège, and I guarantee you none of these will work here. But it's beautiful, isn't it? Who wants to go on the manège? Not right now, but we will definitely go, okay? Let's pop over this way, girls. Yes, my daughters are going to be extremely disappointed again. Renee? Okay, so Louise Michel was feminist, anarchist. She should have been executed during the Paris Commune, but instead they imprisoned her. She actually taunted them and says, "Go on, kill me." And she wanted to be a martyr for the cause, and of course they thought, "Oh, we don't want a martyr." So they deported her and they sent her off to New Caledonia. And of course, while she was, it took 4 months to get to New Caledonia, and on a boat, of course, back in the day. And when she was travelling on the boat, she met a man who was an anarchist, and of course then that was her new passion after that. Hello, Glenda May. So much more logical to start the new season on the 21st, the solstice, rather than the 1st of the month. Yeah, 21st, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got that, Glenda May. Okay, so over here we have the Fragonard shop. Well, it's one of course. There are more than one, and this is just a little one, but it is very pretty. So, again, lovely souvenirs. Ronice is here. Bonjour, Ronice. Ronice? Ronice is here, girls. Say hello to Ronice.
Hello.
Nice to see you, Ronice. And here we are pointing up these beautiful stairs, which are very famous, of course. Usually we're looking at them going, you know, downwards. And we're heading towards the funiculaire. So this funiculaire has been here since the early 1900s, and it was rebuilt in the 1930s and then rebuilt in just a few years ago. And so it's actually 2 elevators now. It's no longer actually a funiculaire. Okay. The Equinox. Hello, Carmel. Welcome. Who wants to go on the funiculaire?
Me.
I think we're going on the funiculaire, on y va. I think we're going to lose reception though, okay? So I hope you can bear with us. Okay, so here we go. We're going, let's go this way so we're not in other people's faces. It's so exciting, the girls are excited.
My eye look like this one.
So we were here the other day, and we came up the funicular the other day. We did lose reception, so I hope this is okay. This is a much more interesting way to walk up the hill, right? Okay, we have 13 people on our hi there, so we're on the 18th. We're going on the funiculaire up to the Butte Montmartre. We're not walking up these steps. This is the Place Suzanne Valadon. And Suzanne Valadon, who's she? She's the mother of Maurice Utrillo. We talked about her at the Musée Montmartre. Musée Montmartre is actually her house, where she lived with her son and her husband. Okay. Oh, it's pretty cramped in here. Okay, that means the door's shutting. Et voilà. So there's about 35 places.
Chers voyageurs, le port du masque couvrant la bouche et le nez est obligatoire dès l'âge de 6 ans, sous peine d'une amende de 135 €.
So it takes a minute and a half to get up. A minute and a half.
Bitte bedecken Sie Mund und
I would like to point out the front, but I would be pointing at people and I don't think that's very nice.
Vi ricordiamo che è obbligatorio indossare la mascherina coprendo bocca e naso.
Is it free? No, it's the same as any metro ticket. It's run by the RATP, and so it's just like a metro ticket or a bus ticket. So because we have a Navigo, you just scan your Navigo and you go through, but otherwise you'll have to use a bus ticket or a train ticket. Good question, Karma. Look, Corcoran's Irish pub. Oh, the memories. No metro ticket. Yeah, metro tickets. They still had the paper ones. They are phasing out, but they're still technically being used. A lot of stations don't issue them anymore. Okay, and here we are at the top. Just wait for the door to open and then we can escape. Et on y va. Vas-y, vas-y. Merci. Okay. Okay, venez les filles. All right.
Take our mask off now.
You can take your mask off now. Here we go. Right, so we don't have very long to go, so I thought I would just finish off very fast. So here we are. We've actually been at Sacré-Cœur twice now, or once at least. We were here for the Vendange de Montmartre. So we're kind of coming back again. And as you can see, people are putting their love locks, as they call them, on all of the fences here, which makes me very upset.
Yes, it's very not good.
Yeah, see, even Sophie's not happy. Okay, so this, oh yes, I'll show the view in a moment. Now the view is amazing. So Sacré-Cœur, did you know that it started being built in 1875? It was actually built as a reaction to 100 years of, well, nearly 100 years of discontent, and they said maybe it's because we were so bad and we renounced God and everything. Maybe we should do something to show our admiration and repent. So this was built, and then of course the Paris Commune happened the following year, which kind of made things worse. A lot of people say that this was a reaction to the Paris Commune. It wasn't, because it was actually mandated before that. But anyway, so like I said, the Paris Commune kind of started here. A lot of people died in it, a lot of people were executed afterwards, and basically this is repentance. And a lot of people obviously didn't like it, because it's like we don't like this. So actually over here, there's a Square Nadal just over here, there's a statue that was put there deliberately of a man called, he was the Chevalier De La Bach, and he was actually the very last person in France who was executed very horribly for blasphemy. The very last person. So that was in the mid-1700s. Horrible, horrible death. So there we go, Sacré-Cœur, very beautiful, but of course we have this beautiful, beautiful view. Okay, Judy says, oh no, not the love locks. Yes, Sophie, not very good at all. Absolutely, so we have lots and lots of them here. Yeah, so we have... Non, merci, j'aime pas du tout les love locks. Non, ils sont, c'est un super, horrible, regarde, ils sont horribles. Yeah, so this gentleman's trying to sell us some love locks, but we don't want those. So you can see it's a little bit, I don't know if it's smoggy or overcast or whatever, but that's what we have today. If you want to have a telescope, you can pay €2 for that, but I think it's a little bit overrated.
One go.
Oh, €1.
One go, €1, 2 goes, €2.
Okay, so Sacré-Cœur, and let's finish here, shall we? There we go, our beautiful views. So Judy says, for blasphemy, no, I'd be in trouble. I know, right? Honestly, the way the guy died was just awful. I'll put a link on this so that you can hear how he died, because I mean, jeepers. Yeah, I'd like to think we've evolved since then. Anyway,
They do these at the waters too.
that's it for me today. Thank you for joining us. Let's get a little bit of a better view of Sacré-Cœur behind us. So we were actually up there in Sacré-Cœur on Tuesday, which I didn't realise, but that was Shrove Tuesday, and they were having a mass there, and of course after the fact I went, oh okay, that's what they were doing. So obviously I'm not a Catholic, so that's why I didn't know. But anyway, so thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed that wee walk here up in Sacré-Cœur and in Montmartre. Thank you, girls, from Judy, and say bye, girls.
Bye bye.
So Juliet's picking the locks. That's her showing her contempt for them. But yeah, we'll be heading down to go on the manège, so I might show you some photos for that later. Thank you, Glenda May. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Oh, by the way, 14th of March, no more masks apart from public transport, and Pass Vaccinal will be finished. Imagine that, eh? Bye, Sally Davies. Bye, Margaret. Take care, everybody.
And bye everyone else.
Yes, bye, everyone else. And we will see you next Friday. Take care, everyone.